welcome to tonight's webinar. I am Coach Tanisha, and I'm excited to, bring you some information that I have already been doing for years, and I am going to help you guys to understand just a little bit more on getting leads, creating your own ebook, basically your own intellectual properties and how to market, your book online. Like I said, everyone should already have at least a title, right? A title of what you want your ebook to be named. Now, an ebook, you can actually turn it into a physical book too, right? So ebook is simply digital, right? It's not a physical book where you can actually order it and then, get it shipped to your house and you can read it on the go, right? An ebook is digital. You read it on your phone, you read it on your tablet, but you can actually print out an ebook too, right? You can actually print it out, read, highlight, but the whole point of an ebook, is to download it to your devices that you are currently, using. So that's really what, ebook truly is. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be something, that's 30, 40, 50 pages. You can actually have an ebook, believe it or not, guys, you can actually have an ebook, 5 pages, 10 pages. So for some of you that don't, like to write or is not a writer, things of that nature, like you can actually start with a 5-page ebook for real. So let me get into this. Let's see. Okay. So what you guys are going to learn tonight is what is an ebook, right? How to capture leads with your ebook, how to brand yourself with your ebook, how to sell products through an ebook, how to start your ebook, how I've earned 6 figures giving away a free ebook, how to use your intellectual property, and what is digital real estate. So I'm Coach Tanisha Marie. Some of you guys know me. Some of you guys do not know me. But I have been online for the last 10 years. I'm a digital marketer. I'm an affiliate marketer. I'm an MLMer. I'm a trader. Like I do Bitcoin. I'm into cryptocurrency. I do a lot of different events. I'm also a mom. I have 2 daughters. I'm a wife. I've been married for 13 years. I'm my own boss. I'm an author because I have the 2 ebooks, and I'm a leader in the real world and online too. So I'm a person that has been through this business and this entrepreneur world, and I've been around for some time. So tonight you're learning from someone who actually has the knowledge and experience, to help you and take you, to a next level, whether it's your business, whether it's your confidence, whether it's your marketing, whether it's you just want to, learn something about e-commerce or drop shipping. I'm big into, e-commerce. E-commerce is my thing. I basically made 7 figures with e-commerce, and I'm riding e-commerce to the wheels fall off. And if you guys have any questions, you definitely can post it in the chat. But e-commerce is my thing. And I teach a lot of things from stocks, life insurance, because I've been able to amass some assets for myself and my family. I teach e-commerce, I teach branding, I teach marketing, I teach advertising. I have offline events, I give free events, I give free webinars, I have paid classes, paid events that I do. So I do a lot as a coach and as an entrepreneur, in this business world. Okay, so I travel a lot. So I just came back from Dominican Republic with my family. I'm going to Jamaica actually next week for my birthday. I'm a tourist, so it's tourist season for all the tourists that's on, tonight. And I love traveling. And one thing about my business, it has allowed me to travel and go different places and see different things and eat new foods and, see new people. And I love that. When I had a job as a social worker, I used to travel one time every 5 years out the country. And, for people that have jobs, most employees, they only travel once a year. I mean, once every 5 years. And it's very sad Because if you are a believer in God and Christ and the universe, God created this world for us to go and see, right? He created this for us to have so we can go experience life. And when you travel, you feel good about yourself and you feel better. So I realized that on this entrepreneur journey. And I said to myself, I'm going to make it my business to travel at least 4 times a year out the country. I don't want to be one of those people who have to wait till 65 to decide that, oh, I'm going to travel the world. Because by the time 65 get over here, your bones hurt, knees hurt, back hurt, you're on this medication, you're on this oxygen tank, it won't work, right? So we got to live our lives now. I don't know, what you guys do, but understanding that when you travel, guys, you open up your mind and you open up your life, guys, to new opportunities. Okay, you open up your mind and you open up your life to new opportunities. So the people that travel will never ever trade their life for people that do not travel. Okay, traveling is a stress reliever. It gets rid of depression. It gets rid of anxiety. Okay. So I think everyone should travel at least 3, 4 times a year, right? Just to clear your mind, new environment, new people, new foods, new smells, just to see new things. And I actually discovered this in my entrepreneur journey when I had mentors who were traveling all the time. And I said, well, I need to learn how to travel all the time, right? So I make it my business to travel, to go see new things. So how many people on here actually travel a lot? Type of number 1. Type of number 1 if you travel a lot, meaning you travel every month, you going somewhere, every quarter you going somewhere, or at least 4 times a year. Now, whoever's on here, you might been following me for some time. You may have just started following me, or you just saying, you know what, I want to see what Tanisha's talking about. So I've trained a lot of people online. I have courses, I have curriculums, I've got awards for best recruiter. Online, I got a 50K ring in my MLM company, on the way to my $100,000 ring. I got big checks on stage for events. I became a single mom at 18, flipped my first house at 24, married by the time I was 26, and I've been married for 13 years. In our community, 13 years is a long time, and you don't usually hear that. So I'm grateful to even be in this position, and it's also because of my business. The number 1 reason that most marriages fail is because of money, right? Is because of finance, right? And because of my business, and I'm able to make money in my sleep. I'm able to make money when I travel. I'm able to make money every day, right? That has allowed me to now feel better about myself as a woman and a wife. And it also allowed my husband, right, to now feel better about me as a wife, right? And us building together. When I first started this, we used to live in a basement apartment, and it was my husband and my 2 children. I was on unemployment, and that time Obama was in office, and they extended unemployment for 2 years. And I was getting $300 a week in unemployment. And this is the exact time that I started my business because my job fired me. And I really feel like that was the best thing that happened to me. Why? Because I was a social worker. I had to run to kids' schools. I had to run to meetings. I had to run to the court. I had to run to the precinct. I had to run, right? So I didn't really have time for myself. I was 350 pounds. I was overweight. I wasn't feeling good. I was on a borderline, high blood pressure, diabetes, everything. So I really didn't feel good about myself. My self-esteem was shot. And when I got fired, I actually felt like the world lifted off of my shoulders. Like I really felt like that. And I dibbled and dabbled into real estate. That's why I said I flipped my first property. And I made about $12,000 literally flipping my first property in real estate, which took me about 6 months, to do. So me getting fired, I feel like that helped me to now find purpose in life. It also helped me to understand life a little bit more. And it helped me to be a better mother, a better wife, a better leader, because now I had the time, right? I had the time now to be able to do the things that I want. Most people don't have time, right? And then the other half of the people don't have money, right? So I combine the two. I have time and money, right? Which literally puts me in the 1% of people in the world. And I'm grateful, right? I'm grateful for that, because now I'm able to give back. I'm able to give freely. I'm able to give gratefully. And, and I feel like I'm blessed to be in a position to have trained, thousands of people across the world, free trainings, paid trainings, online trainings, and offline training. So I am definitely, someone that people want to be connected to. I've built a great network of people that I can tap into, and people that I want to learn from, and people that also can learn from me. I also learned in entrepreneurship is that if you're trying to go up, you need other people that's also going up. If you're trying to go up in life and you have goals and dreams, you have to be around other people that also have goals and dreams. If everybody around you, all they interested is a stimulus check, all they interested is a raise at the job, you are in the wrong circle, whether it's your family, right, your close friends, or your coworkers. If you are trying to move forward, guys, you have to be around people moving forward. Okay. So if you guys are not following my Apple podcast, Black Wealth 101, that's my podcast. So make sure you guys follow that on Apple. I also have a blog for you guys that don't know what a blog is. A blog is simply a website that people can go to just get information, free information, articles, journals. People have done interviews on blogs. And the thing about a blog, it stays on the internet forever. A blog stays on the internet forever. When I first started, I was blogging. I was a blogger. I used to blog 3 to 4 times a day. And I had a company that taught me how to blog. And we were blogging and we were making money from blogging. So for you guys that don't have any digital real estate, right, an ebook is a great way, but a blog is also a great way too. Now, of course, you have to pay for the hosting, every year or every 6 months, but a blog is a great way to get your, your message, out there. I've amassed an email list of over 50,000 leads. I have a YouTube channel with over 15,000 subscribers. I'm an author because I have those 2 ebooks. I'm an influencer online, offline. I volunteer at schools and I teach children and my nieces and nephews and little cousins and their friends. I teach them about entrepreneurs, and I also volunteer at churches and I teach the pastors and their parishioners about entrepreneurship. So I developed this passion, right, to now change the world. See, once you reach a level in your life where money is not a problem anymore, now all you want to do is give back and see other people win. That's the point where I'm at now. Of course, I need money. At the same time, I have a passion, and I'm going to do this until I die. Most people that have jobs, they can't wait to retire because they hate what they do, right? But once you develop a passion, right, and you start to love what you do, you're going to do it to the day you die. So I want you guys to start thinking. Most people don't think, right? I want you guys to start thinking, what is your passion, right? What is your purpose, right? Start thinking about that. What is something that you can do, whether you get paid to or not? See, I can teach whether I get paid to teach or not. So start thinking about some of those things, because that's also going to be a part of your ebook, right? Your passion, right? Telling people what you want them to know about you, your products and services. A lot of people struggle to get leads. A lot of people struggle to get sales. And all they're doing, all I see people doing, is posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook, trying to sell their stuff. But what value, right? Think about this. What value do you add to yourself, right? And if you guys are not following me on Instagram, follow me at Coach Tanisha Marie. If you guys are taking notes, I want you guys to like screenshot your notes, post them, tag me, I'll repost, you guys. But think about this, right? Think about this, guys. Think about, right? What value do you bring to the table to your audience? So since starting my entrepreneur journey, I've been able to gross $3.5 million in sales from the comfort of my home. So on paper, I'm a multi-millionaire. So you're talking to a multi-millionaire, right? So I want you guys to really start thinking about what value can you add to people, right? I want you guys to start thinking about your passion, your purpose, and the title of your ebook. And I'm going to show you guys my ebooks, and everyone here should have already downloaded my ebook, have read the ebook, because I have 2 ebooks, right? So you can see the flow of how I set it up, right? And this is exactly how I'm going to show you guys how to set your ebook up, as well. Okay. So I also do pop-up shops. If you guys know what a pop-up shop is, it's basically a way where people come, a bunch of business owners, they come together and they invite family and friends, or you invite family and friends to come, and people come shop. Literally, I did one in the park last year, had over 100 vendors, had over 500 people show up. This year, I'm planning on doing another one in New York. I'll probably do the same thing. And I'm looking for vendors. I'm gonna start looking for vendors. I'm gonna start doing marketing, for vendors. I have people come from Delaware. People was coming from Jersey. People was coming, from Maryland. People was coming from the Hamptons, everywhere to come sell their products. I like pop-up shops because you can now position yourself where you can now get a lot of traffic in one spot. So if you're a small business owner, right, and you want to make sales and you want to get your brand, right, and your business out there, I would definitely apply to get into my pop-up shop. It will be a limited amount of vendors, and we're going to invite people to come out and shop your business, okay? So I want you guys to probably take a screenshot of this. I want you guys to take a screenshot of this, because the digital ebook world is a billion-dollar industry. Billions of dollars, right? Billion-dollar industry. How many people actually have written a book already? Type in number 1. Type in number 1 if you already have an ebook or you have a physical book. Type in number 1 if you have an ebook or a physical book, because this is the type of money that we all can tap into, right? What if you just got 0.001% of $1.1 billion? That would be at least $1 million. So I want you guys to think, like I'm getting you guys thinking, like you should have your ebook title right now. You should be thinking, what value, right, do I want to add, to the world, right? Because again, people struggle to get leads. People struggle to make sales. And I am telling you, being an entrepreneur online, my ebook still works. And I wrote ebook years ago, and I'm working on a 3rd ebook now. Ebooks work. So it's only 2 people. Everybody else, you guys got to get started with your ebook. Okay. Now we talk about e-learning. What is e-learning? This is e-learning, right? Doing a webinar is e-learning, right? Paying for a course online is e-learning. That's a $250 billion market. Literally. It's a $250 billion market. So for you guys that don't have an ebook, you're missing money. For you guys that don't have an e-course or training that you're selling online, you're missing out on money, friends. There's too much money in this world for people to be broke. I'm sorry to say. There's just too much money in this world for people to not have enough. All we got to do is open up our minds, right? Use our intellectual properties, right? Because we all have something that we can offer to the world, right? I want you guys to type in chat. What are you good at? Think of something that you're good at. What are you good at? What are you good at? So I want you guys to type in the chat. Type in chat. What are you good at? What are you good at? Everyone has something that they are good at. Type in chat, what are you good at? So I'm good at teaching. I'm good at training people. I'm good at helping people make money. Okay, let me look at some of the chat. So some people are saying speaking, crafting, okay. Budgeting, okay, I like the budgeting one. Building, working with the elderly, speaking, okay. Building infrastructure, craft, problem solving. Someone says I'm good at teaching beginners and self-taught nail techs how to master nails and become a pro. Teaching people how to be a nanny. I mean, I'm thinking about all kind of ebooks right now from what y'all telling me. Customer service provider, good energy, writing poetry. So everybody has something, right? Everybody has something that others do not know. I'm not a nail tech. I don't know how to do nails, right? But maybe one day I may say, you know, I want to do nails. But guess what? Now I got to go through all the YouTube videos to find out how to do nails. But if I had someone that had an ebook that's gonna tell me or illustrate to me in the ebook, because the ebook doesn't have to just be words, it can be illustrations too, right? So if I had someone that gave me a free ebook where I didn't feel pressured into buying anything right away, because here's the thing about online sales that I've learned in the last 10 years. People never buy right away. Did you guys know that? People do not buy right away. So if you're in the MLM, if you're in real estate, e-commerce, you're in coaching, whatever you're in, selling product, doing Bitcoin, whatever, and you're frustrated because people are not buying your product, people do not buy right away. How many of you guys know that? It takes a process, right? You take people through a sales process. See, I mastered this, right? Where you take people through a sales process, right? They see your product once, they see my ebook once, they give me their email, right? And then I give them a video to watch. On top of watching the video, I give them a book to read. So now I'm over delivering for free. Then once I get your email, now I'm emailing you whatever I want to. I keep emailing you my ebook. I keep emailing you my YouTube videos. I keep emailing you my Instagram posts. I email you about my events. So what am I doing? I am building a relationship, right? Digitally through the internet. So I don't even expect people to buy right away, right? I expect people to watch me, follow me, right? Follow my Instagram posts, follow my fan page, right? Read my ebook, right? Share my stuff, right? I expect people to do that, right? And it's really called attraction marketing, right? Back in the day, they just say, oh, attraction marketing takes too long. But guess what? Attraction marketing is what works, right? You give away a free ebook. I mean, my mentor, Justin, he taught me about ebooks. I'm like, I don't want to do an ebook. I just want people to buy. I don't want to set up an ebook I got to spend hours and months on for people to read so I can give it to them. So I got to wait for them to read it so they can buy. No, I don't want to do that. But guess what? I listen to them. Right? Both my ebooks got over 13,000 downloads. People reading the ebook. Right? People telling me, oh, I didn't know this. I didn't know this is how this works. Right? So I want you guys to really start thinking of your ebook title. So this is my first ebook. And I have it published on Amazon. Right? So if you go on Amazon and you type in my name, Tanisha Adjo, my ebook is going to pop up. Now you can actually put it on your Kindle, and I'm selling it for $2.99. Like, I was going to do $1.99, but I did $2.99, right? And people have bought it from Amazon. And again, I'm just doing that, right? So I can capture leads, right? Build up a buyer's list, right? Because $2.99, I make, a couple of cents from that. But, Amazon has their fees, right? So this is my very first ebook, okay? A step-by-step women's guide to earn an income from home. Now, why did I title it this? Because my market, and this is a key thing, and I want you guys to write this down. You have to know your target audience. You have to know your target audience. We're not just writing an ebook for the sake of just writing an ebook, right? You want to target the people that want your products and services. So most of everybody that's on here is women. There's probably like 2 or 3 men on here. Everybody else is women, right? Why? How do I know that? I've been doing this for 10 years, first of all. And I do so much marketing that the internet has told me, Tanisha, 90% of women want to buy from you. 90% of women want to do what you're doing, right? So now when I tailor my content, it's geared towards women, right? And when I did this ebook, I had women in mind. I'm a woman. I have women issues. I got women problems, right? I go through things that women go through. So that was the perfect thing to do. So in this ebook, right? So if you guys read this ebook, right? Type in number 1. And what was your biggest takeaway from this ebook? Everybody didn't read this ebook. Some people could have read the dropshipping ebook, right? But if you read this ebook, what was your biggest takeaway in this ebook? So in this ebook right here, right? And this is a cover page, right? So I want you guys to get that in your head too, because you're going to have a cover page for your ebook. Now, you don't have to have your body picture or your face, but when people see a person that's more relatable, right? It makes you have a, warmer feeling, right? So for you guys that are introverts, right? I know a ton of people are introverts, right? Now is the time to step out your comfort zone, right? So I want you guys to think about what your ebook is going to be named. So in the ebook, I literally give step-by-step guide on how I work from home and how I make money in the tools and services and products that I use to work from home. It's simple. It's really simple, right? It's really simple. I go into the history. I go into the history of women working from home, because how many years ago, 100 years ago, right? We were working from home. We wasn't getting a bag. We wasn't going to work. We wasn't going to school. We was taking care of the crop. We was taking care of the kids. While the husband, he went out. He was the provider. He did all that. So I go into the history, right, of women working from home and how we have evolved, right? Women were working from home right? 100 years ago. And then women started to be independent, going out on their own. And then guess what? In 2022, guess what? Women are dying to work from home. Ain't that something? In 2022, women are dying to work from home. I've been preaching working from home for 10 years. Women want to work from home. I wrote this book, I think 4 years ago, and I'm still promoting this ebook for free. And guess what? Women email me, oh, I want to learn how to work from home. Ain't it funny how history repeats itself, right? So basically in the book, I go over the women working from home, the history of it, the ways, the many ways to work from home, the tools that I've used to help me build systems, to work successfully from home. Also give away free resources to help you build your business, whether you're doing e-commerce, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, whether you're doing MLM, whether you want to start your own clothing or your own hair or your own glasses business, right? I also give you the opportunity to now learn from me. I have courses in that ebook for you to buy, right? I have courses in the ebook for you to buy, right? So how did I make all this money giving away a free ebook, right? Because this ebook is almost 36 pages. Literally, this ebook is almost 36 pages. So if a person is serious, right, they will actually read this entire book, whether it's going to take them a month, whether it's going to take them a week, whether it's going to take them a day. They're going to read it, and they're going to get some free knowledge. They're really going to open up their mind, right? Again, I'm passionate about training and teaching people. So I'm going to do it for free or if I get paid, right? So I'm going to show you guys the process. Let me know if you guys can. Let me see my screen here. I'm switching screens. Can you guys see this? Type in number 1 if you guys can see this. Type in number 1 and let me know if you guys can see this. Make sure you guys are on mute. Type in number 1 if you guys can see this. Make sure you guys are seeing this screen here. Okay. So this is how I market my free ebook. Okay. So everybody that read this ebook should have went to this capture page. This is called a capture page. I use a system called ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels allows me to create this capture page, okay? And all I did was customize this capture page to me, right? So I bought a domain. My domain costs $12 a year, okay? My domain costs $12 a year, okay? So a women's guide to success.com. I've had this website for 5 years. So I pay $12 a year. And if you guys don't have websites, I suggest that you start buying your name.com and your brand name.com. Okay. I suggest that you guys buy your name.com and your brand name.com. Okay. So here's the process, right? I drive traffic. What is traffic? Right? That means I get people, right, to come to this website via the internet, Instagram ads, Facebook ads, right, YouTube, right, or my lists, or I'll use influencers, right? So I'll drive traffic to this website and I'm targeting women. Now, of course, men read the book because the men always email me and say, oh, you don't help men, right? I do, but my target is women, right? See, in business and in life, period, you need a target. You have to have goals, right? You have to have goals, right? It has to have a target date, right? It has to have a target. What are you trying to target in life? If you're not trying to target anything, guys, I'm telling you, you will not live a fulfilled life. You have to have something that you're targeting, right? What are you targeting? So I target women, right? Black women, right? Ages 21 to 55. I can guarantee all the women that are on here are between the ages 21 to 55. Now I got some women that's in their 60s, right? But overall, it's 21 to 55. Now, how do I know that, right? Because I spent money on Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, and Facebook and Instagram, is the same people. And Instagram and Facebook is so smart. What they do is they say, okay, well, these are the people, Tanisha, that engaged with your product. So now I'm not going to target 18-year-olds. I'm not going to target 16-year-olds. I'm not going to target 65-year-olds. No. Women ages 21 to 55 in America, whether it's Florida, California, Texas, Philly, New York, right? I'm going to target those women and I'm going to target interests. Right? See, this is like more advanced stuff, right? I'm going to target interests that these women are interested in. What are the most things that women are interested in? I want you guys to type in chat. What are some of the things that women are interested in? Just in general. What are some things that women are interested in? You guys can type in chat. And if you're a man, what are some of the things that women are interested in that you know of? What are some of the things that women are interested in? The general stuff, it could be specific things. Yep, mommy stuff, absolutely. Especially if you're a mom, right? Health and beauty, definitely. Oh, shoes, forget it. We're definitely interested in shoes, right? Travel, that's definitely for sure. Jewelry, hair and beauty. Man, let me tell you something about hair and beauty and women. That is like our best friend. Hair and beauty, self-care, nails, makeup, forget it. Women are interested in makeup. They're interested in self-care because makeup is self-care. Hair and nails and beauty is self-care, right? So women are interested in those things. So guess what? On Facebook, they have a way that you can target all of this stuff. Isn't it incredible? Right? I'm telling you, once I learned this, it was like, man, I can target what they like. It's crazy. And then I have an ad agency, right? My guy, right? I can download my list of buyers and retarget them. It's crazy. It's incredible. Yeah, women are interested in weight loss, that's for sure. For you guys that are in the weight loss industry, you could be thinking of a weight loss book, right? How to lose weight naturally, right? Or how to use that stomach gut. What is it called? The fupa. How to lose the fupa in 10 days. Right? How to slay your hair, you know, where you don't have to spend $2, $3, $4, $500, $1,000, $2,000 dollars on your damn wig for your hair. So I target all of these interests that my target is interested in. Right? So I want you guys to start thinking of what your target is interested in. Right? This is a whole process, right? So now I'm targeting them. And how did some of you got here? Some of you saw my ad on Instagram or Facebook, right? Or someone shared it, or you saw my video, someone shared it, or you on my email list and you never came to one of my live webinars and you said, oh, let me come to her live webinar. I've never been to one. I've been on her list for 6 months, right? So now I target you and I just say simple stuff. Click below to download your free, everybody like free, right? Free copy of A Woman's Guide to Becoming Successful in the 21st Century. How many people are interested in success? This is a simple headline for free, right? This is a simple headline, ladies and gentlemen, a simple headline. How to become successful for free in the 21st century. Wouldn't you want to read it? I would want to read it, right? So now what do, I'm showing you guys this whole process, okay? So they come here, or they see my picture, they may say, oh, she looked cute. That was my birthday picture last year, right? They come, give me their name and their email, right? Because in order for you to actually get the book to download, you have to give me a real email. Now, some people may give fake emails, they'll never get the book. But see, I only target serious people, right? I target serious people. How do I know? Because people stay on my list for years. They want to know what I'm doing all the time, right? So I only target serious people. Hence, that's why I make money, right? I'm not interested in the people, oh, I don't know, I got to wait, I got to figure it out, oh, I don't know. No, I'm here to change the world. And if you're going to be a part of that change, then let's get on board. If you're not, then you could keep playing. So people give me their names and their emails, right? And the ebook gets sent right to their email. And guess what? Here is something called a landing page. See, this is the process, right? I'm showing you guys this is the whole process for free. There's work behind this, right? So thank you. Your ebook is ready. Check your email inbox, right? So if you gave me a wrong email, you're not going to be checking nothing, right? So we do this purposely so that we only want serious people, right? So now I give you a thank you, right? I'm thanking you, and this is all marketing, right? I'm thanking you, right? And letting you know your ebook is ready, right? And then I tell you, you can follow me on Instagram, or if you're more serious, then you can text me, right? So now when you text me, I have a whole text system. I have a whole text system where when you text me, you can get messages from me, right? You can follow me on Instagram. And then if you say, you know what, let me watch her presentation. I have a presentation on how I made $50,000 in 2020 selling women's pajamas onesies. And women are interested in onesies for sure. So I'll give you the presentation. So now you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna get the ebook. I'm also gonna watch her presentation. See, all of this, guys, is attraction marketing, right? So what I'm doing is engulfing people with me. Like, damn, she got a video for me to watch, and I got a read this ebook. Now I got to take time to do all of this. But see, when you're serious, you're going to do it. Right? When you're serious, you're going to read the ebook, you're going to watch your presentation, and you're going to text me, and you're going to follow me on Instagram. Hope you guys are following. Is this making sense so far? And hopefully people are getting ideas, right, of what you need to be doing, right, differently in your business, right? Because if you're the type of person that's just posting, oh, I just want to make a sale, I just want to make a sale, and ain't nobody paying you no attention, that's why you gotta add some value to your target market. I don't want everybody reading my book. I want women reading my book, right? Here's a tip. When you market to everybody, you're marketing to nobody. When you don't have a target, no one buys from you. You make it a sale here and there. You make it a sale this month. You may not get another sale for 3 months. Right? So we have to understand this. We got to understand this. Okay? So now this goes to your email. You check your email, and guess what? Now you're able to download the ebook. Okay? Now you're able to download the ebook. This is making sense. This is making sense. Now I just switch screens. This making sense, because I need to know if this is making sense to you and why you need to start writing your ebook. Right? I've been doing this for 10 years, right? I know this works. Okay? So this is my second ebook, which I'm excited about too. Because this ebook now, I'm talking about drop shipping. How many people type in chat number 2 if you ever did drop shipping and you actually made money from drop shipping? Because everybody could say they do drop shipping, but everybody honestly ain't making money. I'll tell you that right now. How many of you actually did drop shipping before and actually made money? See, so drop shipping, so okay, we got some tools. Drop shipping works, right? Drop shipping work. I'm telling you, once I learned drop shipping, see, once I learned attraction marketing, it was over. Then once I learned drop shipping, it was over. My mentor said, why don't you start drop shipping on Shopify? I didn't know what that was 5, 6 years ago, right? He taught me. So all drop shipping, for you guys that don't know, all you are is the middleman to get paid. You're connecting the buyer and the seller. So, for instance, Amazon. We all know Amazon, right? So, I teach people how to sell on Amazon, right? So all you're doing is literally copying and pasting product pictures and descriptions onto your Amazon store, and you're going to source it from other online retail, whether it's Walmart, whether it's eBay, wish.com, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, right? And all you're doing is adding your product on Amazon or whichever platform, and you're marking it up $10, $20, or $30. And you make that profit minus the Amazon fees in between. You don't have to hold no inventory. You don't have to count inventory, right? You don't have to recruit people. See, this is what made me say the hell with MLM. For you guys, you know, that's an MLM. right? This made me say to hell with MLM. It's too much work with MLM. Once I discovered, I said, you know what? I'm not chasing no more grown ass people. This is a game changer for me, right? MLM, I had to work too hard, try to motivate people, and just to make $20. It didn't, nuh-uh. I can make $20 copying and pasting. A whole different business. So I wrote an ebook. Once I made like $5,000 on Amazon, because I started with Shopify first, which I still have a Shopify store. And then I went to Amazon. Okay. Amazon drop shipping. There's Amazon FBA, right? And there's Amazon fulfillment by merchant. And there's also Amazon automation, right? So I'm into Amazon automation. I no longer do it manually anymore because it doesn't make sense to do it manually anymore when you can just pay people to do the work for you. So in the ebook, I taught the best practices to become successful e-commerce, how to find suppliers and vendors at a lower cost, how drop shipping thousands of products without ever touching them, right? What is drop shipping, or what's the best methods, right? How to make your first real profits, and the best apps and vendors to use. Simple. So if someone who's serious about learning drop shipping, they're going to say, oh, I'm going to get her book. I'm going to download her book. Okay. So this is the same process, right? See, once you understand marketing, that's why you got to take the time to learn stuff, right? Once you understand marketing and once you understand your target audience, it really becomes you're printing money. That's why I said nobody should be broke. All of you guys that said you were good at this and you were good at that, right? Nobody. Everybody should be making at least minimum an extra 1,000 a month from what you know. Literally, okay? Drop shipping, guys, okay, is projected in the next 3 years, 55, what is this? I can't even say the damn number. $558 billion drop shipping, right? Drop shipping, right? And if you're not drop shipping something, guys, you are missing money. If you guys did drop shipping before, get back into drop shipping. It's a proven business model. It's not going anywhere by 2025. So I created an ebook, targeted the same target of women. And they downloaded it and they read it. I gave them some value. I gave them tips. I gave them resources. And guess what? I have an Amazon class that I was selling for $500. So after you read the ebook, I'm giving you the confidence to say, now you can go drop ship, right? But I also am going to show you step by step how to set your Amazon store up, right? How to list products, exactly what I said, right? So now I got people emailing me, Coach, can I get the link so I can pay you this $500 so you can teach me how to make this money with drop shipping? And that's the real truth. I don't know the people from a can of paint, but I know what I'm doing, right? You over deliver in the beginning, right? And on the back end, again, this is how you print money, right? So for you guys that are struggling, right, to get leads and make sales, guys, you got to add some more value, right? So I'm going to show you guys the capture page for this. I'll show you guys the capture page for this. Let me see if you guys can see this one. This is a capture page. Let me know type of 1 if you guys can see this. Type of number 1. Okay. So this is my drop shipping capture page. Free ebook reveals step by step how to position yourself to become an e-commerce seller. Now, I used to say Amazon seller, but when I run ads on this, you can't say Amazon. Well, Facebook said you can't say Amazon. So whatever, right? position yourself to become an e-commerce seller. And I tell them exactly what they're going to get, right? So again, when writing your ebook, you need to tell your people what they're getting, right? Again, you know, just like when you buy something, you want to know what you're getting, right? So I tell them what they're getting for free, right? So now this book, I think it's like 26 pages. How many people read this ebook? And what was your biggest takeaway from this ebook? Type it in chat, make a screenshot, put it on Instagram, tag. How many people read this ebook for free? How many read this ebook for free? Right? So there's a lot of people, right, that read this ebook. And when people opt in, that means they give me their email. Now I also give them a free webinar on selling on Amazon. I did that webinar like 5 years ago. And that webinar still works 5 years later. Right? So don't think, oh no, because it's old. Old information, guys, is still relevant. You give somebody $1, something that costs 50 cents, they giving you 50 cents back. That was 5 years ago, 5 years later, 10 years ago, 10 years later, still works. Right? How to tie your shoe. 100 years ago was the same way. 100 years later, it's the same way. Okay? So I use ClickFunnels again. Once you understand systems, you literally can create anything, right? And build anything, right? So now this is my capture page where people go to workwithtanisha.info. They go to this link, right? I market this link through influencers, Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Now I'm getting into TikTok advertising, right? My ads guy, he already told me he's working on TikTok ads, right? So now I'm going to promote this too, drop shipping. Now I'm getting leads, right? And I use something called Aweber. For you guys that don't know, Aweber is where I house all of my leads. And when you guys get emails from me, it's coming from the system called Aweber. The system called Aweber. Okay. It's making sense to everyone. Right? So the drop shipping model, which I explained, but this is a visual for you guys. The customer goes to your store, they buy whatever they want, you copy and paste your customer's information, and then that supplier or that website ships it to your customer. If you guys hate MLM, then drop shipping should be your thing. For you guys that hate MLM, or you think MLM is a scam, MLM is not a scam. People just hate it because you got to babysit grown people all day. So this is drop shipping model right here. Okay. Okay. So I basically said this. So the tools I've used, Fiverr. For you guys that don't know what Fiverr is a website where it's a bunch of freelancers that do everything, really. And you can pay them $5, $25, whatever you negotiate with them. Okay. Virtual assistants I've used, graphic designers, right? Photo shoots. Now, again, when you are writing a book and you want your pictures to look professional, you don't want a selfie on the cover of your book. Both of those pictures, I took one purple picture where I have the my first ebook. I took that picture in a mansion, which I actually did it over. And then my drop shipping ebook, I did a photo shoot in Miami. And I was actually on top of like the beach overpass. So I did a photo shoot, right? So I invest heavily into myself, my brand. I believe in myself, right? So I have to invest in myself, right? So I use ClickFunnels. For you guys that don't know what ClickFunnels is, I showed you ClickFunnels, the system, right? It allows you to create capture pages, landing pages, collect leads. You can actually make sales through there. It's also an affiliate program. I love ClickFunnels. I've been with ClickFunnels like 6 years. Okay, Aweber, okay, that's where you house all the emails. So all this is a system, and the system works 24/7, right? The system don't need a break. It don't need a smoke break. It don't need a vacation. It don't need a bathroom break. It don't need a vacation. No, right? That's why digital real estate, that's why everybody here needs an ebook, because your ebook is going to work 24/7, right? I have an ads agency. I use Instagram ads, Facebook ads, influencers on YouTube, Instagram, my email list to build out those ebooks. And see, once you understand, guys, how to build out, right, a business, you can build any business, right? You can build any business. Now I'm getting into trading, right? But trading doesn't require no people, no marketing, right? So that's a whole nother business model, right? So again, guys, we're living in a world where if you're not keeping up with the ever evolving change, you're gonna be left behind. And that's a guarantee. You're going to be left behind. Does anyone have questions so far? Because we're almost done, and I want you guys to really be thinking, right? What's the name of my ebook? What's the title of my ebook? What's my intellectual property? What value? What is something that I know that my target audience don't know? Who's my target audience? Right? What systems do I need to start using? What systems do I need to start using to start building my business, right? An entrepreneur is a person, right, that starts a business that solves a problem. An entrepreneur, okay, is a person that starts a business that solves a problem, right? So entrepreneurs, is a difference between entrepreneurs and people that just do business, right? Entrepreneurs really care, right? And they will invest a time, money, energy into their craft because they plan on doing this for the rest of their life, right? This is what I am, an entrepreneur, right? People that just start business, I just want to sell hair because everybody's selling hair. I just want to sell hair because I got people that buy hair. You're not a really entrepreneur, right? You just want to make a quick buck and hopefully everything works out, right? But entrepreneurs study their craft and they build upon their craft and their skill set. So for me, I have to keep ahead of the game. I cannot be a coach. I don't want a coach who don't know nothing. How the hell you want to teach me something? Right? So I have to stay ahead of the game. And guess what? It costs money to stay ahead of the game. I got to stay ahead of the masses. Right? So I can keep adding value to myself. I was just having this conversation with my friend. Right? I was telling her, yeah, I spent a lot of money on my brain. Right? I spent a lot of money on my skill set. I have to stay ahead of the game. I can't be average. Right? So if you truly want to be an entrepreneur, you can't be average. You can't have the mindset, oh, I hope everything works out. Because guess what? It won't. Entrepreneurs study their craft, right? They build upon a skill set, right? They're willing to go above and beyond. Business owners just like, oh, I just want to make a quick buck. Hopefully everything works out. And if it don't, oh, I'm on to the next. So you got to say, who are you? Okay. Am I an entrepreneur or I'm a business owner? Right? Or I just want to do a business. I just want to start a business just to make some money because my mortgage is due next month. Or my daughter needs diapers. Right? Again, entrepreneurship ain't for everybody. Trust me. So what is your ebook title? What is your special intellectual property that you can give away to the internet? What systems will you use? It don't matter if you're a real estate agent, right? You could be training other real estate agents. You can create a course on training other real estate agents, right? Or you can have a guide, a home buyer's guide, first time home buyer's guide for free. You're an MLMer, right? Let's just say you made $500, right? You know how to make your first $500 in network marketing. Like, that's a thing. People think they got to make 6 figures, 7 figures, $1 million. Like, people think they got to make all this money, but you know how much people can't even make 500 in MLM? Millions of people can't even make 500 in a MLM company right now, struggling. And you come out with an ebook, how to make your first 500 online. And if you did it online, all you're doing is giving them step by step. Now you're gonna get all kind of downloads. And on the back end, you can invite them to join your group, your free Facebook group, right? Where now you're giving away more value. Or if you have a course, you can sell them on your course. Right? You're selling hair, right? What can you tell people about the different textures of hair, right? What's the best hair, right? All these different things, right? I mean, it's so, the hair and the wig industry, man, it done evolved so much. Man, I can't even keep the hell up. Nobody can keep up with this shit. So if we got an ebook that's talking about, right, the evolution of hair and wigs, oh, I'm sure people want to read that. And then on the back end, you telling people to buy your shampoo or whatever you're selling, your conditioner or your lace glue or whatever, right? Clothes, right? Your clothes. You can talk about clothes in your ebook too, and e-commerce. You can create an ebook, friends, on anything. Does anyone have questions? I think when people say they love this, I'm working with Fiverr. What's a good email system? I would say Aweber is good because they give you a 30-day free trial, and it's only $20 a month. And it's really user friendly. But they also have MailChimp, and I think it's free up to 500 subscribers. Now, you can start with that, but again, you know, everything is a learning process, right? Everything's a learning process, right? And I always tell people, don't go with the, oh, it's free up to 500. So that means you only trying to get 500 leads. I'm using MailChimp for my onesie business, and I got over 2,000 leads for my onesies. And again, once you know how, right? If you guys go to my onesie page, onesiequeen.com, I sell plus size onesies, right? And in the pandemic, everybody was selling onesies, but nobody was selling plus size. Nobody was selling 6X, nobody was selling 5X, nobody was selling, 3X, right? It had a couple of things that was 3X, but I literally put my brand in my onesie, Onesie Queen. If somebody orders a onesie from me, it's going to say Onesie Queen in the tag. Like, I got a whole brand on onesies. And even with my onesies, I'm collecting leads, right? Again, people don't buy right away, right? So now I got to email them and tell them about sales and deals and new onesies that's coming out that I have, right? And building that relationship with the people on my email list, right? Your email list is gold. Your text list is gold. So if you guys are not building a list, you're losing and you're leaving money on the table. See, I'm here to help people make money, period, right? I help people make money. I help people get in better positions, right? So this is why you guys are here. So has anybody thought of an ebook title? I'm waiting for some ebook titles. Type in chat. Type in chat. What are some of your ebook titles? You already told me what your intellectual property is, what you're good at. You guys are on mute yourself out. What are you good at? We know that. What is your ebook title? And anyway, everybody should have came with an ebook title. What do you want to tell? Right? And then what are you selling? Right? Someone says, how to lose 10 pounds in 15 days. Shit, perfect. How many people want to lose 10 pounds in 15 days? There got to be some people right now on this webinar that want to lose shit. I want to lose 10 pounds in 15 days. The beat of my own drum. Okay. Who are you targeting? Okay, you can raise your grandchildren even though you're ready to retire without losing your mind. Okay, so that can be a headline and a sub-headline. 6-week financial reset. Your road to having more money and less debt. Oh, I like that one. I'm sure everyone on here can use that, the 6-week financial reset. I'm sure. I'm sure, right? So who else has a title, right? So how to lose 10 pounds in 15 days. Great title, right? You can raise your children. Now with that title, it has to be a title and then a subtitle, right? How to lose weight with fruits and juicing. Okay. How to lose weight with fruits and juicing. Okay. Okay. How to stay celibate in the world with sex sells. Well, I'm not sure about being celibate for me because I'm married. But I mean, there's people that's practicing that, right? And for that person who said, who's that said that? Christine? How to stay celibate in the world with sex sells? Here's the thing, right? You have a specific niche, right? Now, there are people that is practicing celibacy, right? You would just have to do your research. How to monetize your gift, time, energy, and presence. Okay, I like that one. Okay. So, Christine, how to stay celibate in the world with sex sells. You would have to do research to find out where these celibate people hang out online and what do they like. I would go with the system of clothes because I have a thrift closet as well. Okay, you can talk about different fabrics, right? You can talk about different fabrics of clothing, right? And, you know, some people can't stand certain things on their skin. Like you could do a whole book on that. You could go into the different fabrics if you're into that, right? A guide to creating a guilt-free budget. Okay. Okay, a guilt-free budget. Okay. Okay. So you guys, you see this? And this is, you know, I have a group of network of people, like we all hold each other accountable. And we say to ourselves, we are selling our brain cells. They should have taught us this in school. We are literally selling our brain cells, friends. So you never will run out of content when you already know it. Like, all I did for this webinar was prepare these slides for you guys, right? I didn't have to say, oh, what I'm going to say. All of it's in my head already. I've been doing this for 10 years. I don't need to prep. Revision, raising grandchildren and retiring. You don't have to lose your mind. Okay. 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 Right. So again, right, I am interested in helping people, right, really live an authentic life. Right? You hear the cliche of, oh, fake it till you make it. No, don't fake shit till you make shit. No. No, don't fake it till you make it, because guess what? You're going to keep faking it. And then you'll never make it. Because you think you made it because you done faked it for so long. No, show up as your real self, right? I train people as my real self, right? I'm not, oh, let me put on a suit, let me put on a dress, let me, I can have my wig on, my wig off, my nails done, my nails not, in my basement office, in my car, in my backyard, wherever, it don't matter, right? Because I'm showing up as me. And guess what? People like that. When you try to be too perfect, and this is why the internet is really, really horrible. When you try to be too perfect, now you really doubting yourself. Nobody can duplicate perfect. Okay, God is the boss of me, 30-day faith devotional. I would say 30-day faith devotional and then put the subtitle, God is the boss of me. Okay, so you guys got some great titles, right? You guys got some great titles, right? So if you've been following me, you know, guys, I do live trainings, and I don't always do live trainings, right? And I don't always do them, right? But it will be recorded. So as I'm doing a live training, it's also recorded, right? So I'm doing a 5-week ebook challenge in 6 steps, how to create your own ebook from home, how to officially become an author, right? And even if you just want to write your story, everyone has a story. Don't think you don't. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a story, okay? So we already have the titles for you guys that don't have the titles, right? Right? We can help you get a title, right? How to create your first ebook, give it away for free. How to write it, the tools that I'm using, right? I'm going to show you guys, which I've showed you. Now I'm going to show you how to tap into it, right? Publish it on Amazon. So again, like Amazon has enough traffic, right? And it's really easy to put it on Amazon, right? You just go to kindle.com and put your ebook up. Like it's really simple, right? How to market your business, how capturing leads, right? Building your email list to build relationships. That's the only reason I build my email list, is to build relationships. How to position yourself as the expert in your niche. So for that person that said how to be celibate, that title won't stick with me, Christine. How to be celibate in a world where sex sells, right? Now she is going to be the expert in that niche. Now what she needs to do is find out how many more people have ebooks that they're giving away for free on that topic. Everybody can start searching. Okay, everybody can start searching. And how to create digital real estate and your own course. How many people want to have their own course? I mean, I probably got over 20 courses for real that people have taken, and all of my courses have sold, right? But my most popular one is Amazon, right? My most popular one is Amazon, and I do these different live trainings where now people can tap in, right? We hold each other accountable, right? We're in a group together, on a Zoom together. We're in a text group together, right? And then tapping into my 10 years of knowledge is priceless, right? How to create digital real estate. What is digital real estate? Your ebook is digital real estate. A blog is digital real estate. A course is digital real estate. I just told you guys, this industry is billions and billions and billions of dollars that is generated every single year. And it's time for you to tap into it. So if you have that, or somebody told you, oh, just fake it till you make it. No, let's just sell your brain cells. And let's really make a living, because the reality in this world, you got to be able to sleep at night, right? You don't want to feel like you swindling, right? Somebody, oh, you just, sold them something and you know damn well the shit don't work. You sold them some tea that don't work. Now you nervous. They're going to do a chargeback, or they going, inbox you and tell you it didn't work. No. you know something that a whole lot of other people don't know. Once you teach and train people, it's over. I don't get a whole bunch of chargebacks and people, oh no, right? I'm not in that business, right? Because I get serious people that really want to learn some stuff and they want to learn it from me, okay? So if you want to join the 5-week class, you got 3 options. If you want to join the 5-week class, you have 3 options. So the basic, we starting tonight. After this webinar, we're doing a orientation. We're going to do like a 20-minute orientation, just to get to know, you guys, to tell you what's expected in 5 weeks, and what we're going to accomplish. Now, everyone can come in on the basic level. You get the 5-week training, right? And we're going to break down everything that I just told you, right? The silver level is where you get 2 extra courses, which is the Shopify training on drop shipping and building your own brand, and my Black Wealth 101, we have over 100 hours of content on marketing, building wealth, stocks, life insurance, grants, and SBA loans. I don't know if you guys remember when those SBA loans came out, I literally did a class. I charged everybody $75. I probably made over $10,000, charging everybody $75 to show them how to apply for the SBA loan. People was getting 10 grand, 20 grand, 50 grand, 4 grand. It's crazy, right? All I did was something that I knew and charged people $75. I just charged them a fee just to get into the class, right? So you can literally sell anything, right? And then the platinum level is for the people who saying they need more time, they need more hand holding, and this would be a 3-week, right? 3 weeks, right? We will be privately either on a Zoom, right? Well, we'll be Zoom because if you're doing an ebook, right, I need to see exactly what you're doing, right? Or on the phone, right? So it'll be 3 weeks. This is 5 weeks. So 3 weeks out of the 5 weeks, we'll be doing private training. And then once your ebook is done, once your ebook is done, I'm going to promote your ebook to my list, my email list of people, right? So it's truly up to whoever and whatever, right, you want to do. So I'm here to help. Anybody has any questions, right? You have 3 options. I also have Sizzle as a payment option, right, for you guys. And orientation starts like immediately after, right? We're going to go over what to expect in the 5-week training, what assignments are required from you to complete, what I'm going to be providing for you. This is your opportunity to position yourself online, make money, and also tap into my 10 years of experience of marketing and advertising online. So does anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions about your ebook, your ebook title, what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go? What?
Can you click back to this, Michelle? Can you click back to that other screen before this one, learnwithtanisha.info?
This one?
Yes, thank you. I've been taking pictures of it.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to do a 20-minute orientation right after this. And for the serious people that get in, now we're going to meet, which is going to be a smaller group, and we're going to meet, right? So you'll get a link. So make sure when you sign up, guys, that you put your email address, right? Make sure you guys put your email address so you can get the Zoom link to your email, okay? You have 3 options to join. The basic, you're getting a 5-week course. The silver, you're getting a 5-week course plus 2 additional courses. And then the platinum, you're getting a 5-week course, 2 additional courses, and 3 one-on-ones with me. And once your ebook is done, right, now I'm gonna market it, or I'm gonna send it out to my list so that you can get more exposure, right, and have people download your ebook. right? So this is an opportunity for those serious people that want to do their own ebook and have their own ebook and build out their own intellectual property. So this is it right here, guys. Learnwithtanisha.info. Learnwithtanisha.info. Does anyone have any questions? Now is the time to ask. And if you need to do a payment plan, Sizzle, we have payment plan with Sizzle, and I'm happy for that because Sizzle is definitely a game changer. So go to learnwithtanisha.info. Learnwithtanisha.info. You can unmute yourself or you can type in chat if you have a question. It says, can you repeat the difference between the basic and the silver? Okay, so the basic, you get the 5-week training. So we're going to meet, right, every week, right, for 5 weeks, or we're going to meet twice a week. And the goal is to help you create an ebook, right? In 5 weeks, you should have the ebook done, right? So you get the 5 weeks, right? And you get the accountability group. We're all going to be in a group together. We're all going to be holding each other accountable, right? The silver now is that you get 2 additional training courses. Marketing, which is a Shopify, and I show you literally step by step how I made 50,000 in the pandemic, right? Branding myself and drop shipping, right? And then the Black Wealth 101. Now, Black Wealth 101 class has over 100 recorded training hours on stocks, life insurance, bonds, marketing, business, grants, SBA loans, business credit. I mean, the list goes on. That's just a whole course on building wealth and building a wealthy mindset. But when you go to learnwithtanisha.info, it's going to break down the difference. And then, of course, the platinum is now you get my time one-on-one for 3 weeks. So the advantage of that is that you can move faster, right? I mean, again, most people, they need someone to hold their hand, right? Some people need the pressure, of a coach or a mentor to tell them, what to do, right? So, I mean, of course, everybody is not going to come at that level, at the platinum level. More serious people will. But of course, I'm expecting at least the basics so that if you really want to build out you an ebook and have some sell your intellectual property and have some digital real estate online forever, you need to be in this 5-week course. And the sizzle payments, right? The sizzle payments, it breaks it down. If you go to learnwithtanisha.info, right? The sizzle payment. So let's just say you select the basic, it's going to break it up into 4 payments. So that means it's whatever it says. It may say $49 today, and then $49 a month or $49 every 3 weeks or 2 weeks. That's what you'll pay. So you wouldn't have to pay everything now. You'll just pay it over time with no interest. So go to learnwithtanisha.info. Okay. Learn with Tanisha. It says 7 steps to keeping your peace as a single mom. Trying to get the bag. Okay. Okay. I like that one too. Okay. Okay. Does anyone have any more questions? Is there any more questions?
Yeah. I'm on there, learnwithtanisha.com. What do I go up under? What is like the title?
It's learnwithtanisha.info.
I meant .info. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And in the Google search, it came Tanisha Adjo One Spot Social.
No, learnwithtanisha.info.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah. So you should see where it says write your ebook in 6 steps. Learnwithtanisha.info. Write your ebook in 6 steps, and then you'll see the different prices, and it tells you with the sizzle. So the 197 level, you have to pay $49 today. The silver level, you would pay $136 today. The platinum level, you would pay $250 today. And it basically tells you, and it breaks it down. It tells you, how often you have to pay. You have about 6 to 8 weeks to pay over time. Okay, you get to pay over time, right? With it. So I love the sizzle because, again, if you're really serious about doing it, you know, and you really don't, let's just say you really don't have 197 or 4 or the 547, you could break the payments up. So, you know, Sizzle's a game changer. And, you know, I'll show you guys how to use Sizzle, right? If you want to, you know, use Shopify, you know, for your business, you know, to now sell your courses. And everyone here should have a course. Everyone here should have a course. Everyone here should have a course. You have something. All these ebook titles that you guys told me, that's a 10-page ebook, a 20-page ebook, a 40-page, you know, ebook, like, or a 5-page ebook. So it's really up to you, right? I'm going to Jamaica next week. And then I'm planning a trip to Aruba. And my last trip will probably be Cabo. And my goal is to travel the world while living my life at 39 years old, right? Again, I don't want to wait till 65 and can't move. So I'm doing it now. And what COVID taught everybody is that you only got one life to live. You only got one time to live, right? And if you don't do it now, tomorrow is not promised to no one. Does anybody else have any questions? So I'm going to start sending out the Zoom link, right, for the people that's going to join the class. And I'm looking forward to you guys joining the 5-week training, and it's going to be live and it's going to be recorded. So you'll be able to log in, you know, to a back office and go through it again, you know, as many times, you know, as you want to, you know, and you have access to that training for 1 year. So this is May 3rd, 2022, May 3rd, 2023, you have access to it. But by then, you should already done had how many downloads? You should have made X amount of dollars, right? And again, you know, with the free ebook on the back end, you know, you got to be selling something, right? That's the whole point, right? You got to be selling something, whether you're selling something for $7 or you're an affiliate program, your MLM program, you're selling your hair bundles, your eyelashes, glasses, phone cases, whatever, right? You're selling whatever, it doesn't matter, right? Again, people want to hear from you. And if you're tired of struggling, you're tired of not getting leads, you're tired of not making money, let's really do it the right way now. Let's do it the right way now, right? And again, all of you guys came literally through the way that I market. So everyone here knows that it works. So I'm not pulling your finger, I'm not pulling your toes. So at 10 o'clock, we're going to do a 20-minute orientation. So I see some people signing up already. So I'm going to send you guys the Zoom link. We're going to get on that for about 20 minutes and just go over. I get to know you guys. And then I'm going to start giving you assignments like now, like now tonight, so you guys can start. I mean, 5 weeks is not a long time. Okay. And having your ebook up in 5 weeks is life-changing, with the help of me helping you to live out your goals and your dreams. So if anyone doesn't have any questions, any more questions, go to learnwithtanisha.info. And at 10 o'clock, I'm going to see you guys on the class orientation.
I have a question. I just went to do it, and they told me I wasn't eligible for installments with Cecil.
Well, that's something with your credit. So it's either,
okay.
I mean, I don't know. So it's like, that's personal information. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I never used Cecil before, so I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, again, this is completely up to you, right? I mean, again, this is valuable information. It is completely up to you. That's personal information that you're gonna have to work out. It's completely up to you. But congratulations to the people that are getting started. I will send out the Zoom link in the next 15 minutes so we can do a orientation. So thank you guys for coming. Hopefully you guys got some good information. Hopefully you guys tag me on Instagram so I can reshare what you guys have took and what you guys got out, of this class. And again, I look forward to helping you guys become authors, build, your business, whatever business you're trying to build, and, become that expert in your field. So have a great night, everyone.